Shalom, everybody. We are witnessing history, a complete paradigm shift in how America deals with Israel, terror, and the corrupt global institutions that have fueled Jew hatred and the appetite of our Islamo-Nazi enemies for decades. No, I'm not in the Holy Land of Israel right now. Rather, I'm here in Washington, D.C. with this nice background, where Elise Stefanik, President Trump's pick for the United States ambassador to the United Nations, just sent shockwaves through the entire corrupt United Nations system. Listen to this.
President Trump defunded UNRWA, the pro-Hamas terrorist group that committed atrocities on October 7th. And make no mistake, hear it now, as President Trump's United States ambassador to the United Nations, we will not only defund UNRWA, we will dismantle it.
Stefanik declared, President Trump has already ordered to stop funding UNRWA, but make no mistake, we will not only defund UNRWA, we will dismantle it. Yes, she said to dismantle UNRWA, the organization that has trained generations of Arab Muslim children that the world calls Palestinian refugees to be terrorists. The organization that hid Hamas rockets in its schools, that allowed hospitals to be used as Hamas headquarters, that its own employees are Hamas terrorists, and that provided direct logistical support to the October 7th massacre of Jews. And Stefanik went even further, exposing the entire rotten system by announcing her intent to set up a new Elon Musk-type DOGE, Global Department of Government Efficiency, for the United Nations spending, a direct strike against the reckless, Jew-hating, anti-Semitic, and anti-Israel and anti-American corruption at the United Nations. Yes, she wants to investigate all that funding, and she ended with a promise, and we will.
At the UN, I will also work with President Trump, Secretary Marco Rubio, Elon Musk, and the DOGE team to ensure every single dollar that we send to the United Nations is in line with the founding mission of actually promoting international peace and security. We will not fund terrorism, we will not fund corruption, we will not fund anti-Semitism, and we will not fund anti-Americanism.
But this was just the beginning, the prelude, because then President Trump himself came up to speak after Elise Stefanik. Standing before the American people, Trump delivered the words we have all been waiting to hear.
The fraudsters, liars, cheaters, globalists, and deep state bureaucrats are being sent packing. The illegal alien criminals are being sent home. We're draining the swamp and we're restoring government by the people, for the people. For years, Washington was controlled by a sinister group of radical left Marxists, warmongers, and corrupt special interests who drained our wealth, attacked our liberties, obliterated our borders, and sucked our country dry. Not any longer.
Yes, Trump said the fraudsters, liars, cheaters, globalists, and deep state bureaucrats are being sent packing. We are draining the swamp, end quote. There we have it. President Trump already draining the swamp in the United States of America, here in Washington, D.C., and Stefanik looking to drain the swamp at the United Nations. What a glorious time to be alive. The corrupt Obama-Biden-Harris years are over. The decades of the immoral, anti-Israel, U.S. deep state foreign policy establishment, done. For too long, America's political elites bankrolled terror against its closest ally, Israel, while pretending to be peace brokers and an ally. Whether it was money to Hamas, the Palestinian Authority, or to UNRWA, it all went to destroy Israel via funding our enemies. Thank God those days are over. For now, and hopefully definitely for good. The truth is back. Moral clarity is back. The righteous fight against evil is back. And we are just getting started. Because there is so much work we in Israel have to do today, not just for us, but as the front line of the whole freedom-loving world. And we're able to do it because we finally have the support of the most powerful nation in the world, our ally, the United States of America. We in Israel have to liberate Gaza and make Gaza Jewish again. We have to liberate South Lebanon and southern Syria to clear out all the Iranian-backed Shiite Hezbollah terrorists, as well as the Turkish, Syrian, ISIS, Al-Qaeda, Sunni terrorists. They are all enemies of us in Israel and the whole freedom-loving world. We then have to finally apply sovereignty in Judea and Samaria and Gaza and take total control of our holiest site in the world, the Temple Mount, and end the religious discrimination there due to the Jordanian Waqf being in control of our Jewish holiest sites. We have lots of work to do, everyone, to make Israel more secure and to make the freedom-loving world more secure as well. Thank you, Elise Stefanik. Thank you, President Trump. Thank you, Prime Minister Netanyahu. And thank you, God above, for bringing us to this moment to be able to do all of this despite experiencing October 7th, 2023, the most horrific tragedy to befall the Jewish people since the Holocaust. I want to end with this powerful meme that I recently saw because it says so much. In 1946, there were people in Germany and Poland who said, "We didn't know." Today, no one can say they didn't know. You can only say you didn't care. All the information of October 7th is out there. All the evil about Hamas and the Islamo-Nazis are out there. That meme is so sad and so true. It is up to us to spread the truth so that as many people as possible will care. And we, those of us in Israel, and those of us who stand strong with the Jewish people and the Jewish state of Israel, we are the light and salvation for all of humanity. That's right, you and me. It's up to us. Am Yisrael Chai. That's it for today's Pulse of Israel. If you are not yet a subscriber for our daily, belief-based, inspiring, politically incorrect videos about Israel, the Jewish people, and the freedom-loving world, what are you waiting for? And yes, we are a donor-based operation. We need your support. We are heavily censored on all social media platforms, and it's thanks to your donations, large and small, that we're able to do our work and get our videos seen. And we want them to be seen by many more people, so we need many more donations. Thank you. Signing off from Washington, D.C., I can't wait to be home in our ancestral homeland once again.
Pulse of Israel, frontline videos from the Holy Land. Support our work by donating today.